Alright folks, welcome back. Welcome to episode 21 of our No Man's Land series. Just hanging out with Freckles right now. I never really hang out with him, we're too busy building the farm. It's a rainy April morning, and we are gonna go sell some clothes. We are gonna get, yeah, look at him, he's fired right up this morning. He knows we're gonna make some money today. Now, what happened in between last episode and now? Okay, so what happened? I got all those fields cut in. Me and Thomas, we got them, seeded, prepped, all that good stuff. Where's your ball, bud? Get out of the way. There we go. Whoa. We gotta hang out with Freckles a little bit, yeah. He's barking at us, man. He's fired up. He doesn't care about the rain. So me and Thomas, we got all those fields prepped, and we got them seeded. They're growing. They're doing good. Yeah, he's fired up. Then what happened? Well, I bought that large tractor. That large tractor was in the store. I'll show you guys a little clip here. I just recorded quickly while I was doing it of me. I loaded up some of our boxes of clothes on our new trailer, and I took it in and I sold it early so that we could buy that tractor. Now, I don't usually like doing stuff like that, but I didn't want to take out a loan. Although I guess I technically could have. It doesn't really matter. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to take out a loan. The last deal we had with loans was we were going to take it out to get that cotton harvester, which we did. And now we don't really have a good reason to take out the loan since we have the means to do it. So I decided load up the trailer, I think I took 12 boxes in early, and I went and bought that tractor. And the reason I did that is because it was at 111 grand for a large tractor. And if we go in the store right now, there is no large tractor that we can get for 111 grand. Like, it's not anything. Now, is it the most intense large tractor in here? No, but it's almost 300 grand regular. Almost 300 grand regular, and I got it just with the normal engine in it, 325 grand, and we can upgrade that engine at any time we want. And I thought, it's not going to be in the store because that was like in February when I was in there doing that. Like, it's not going to be in there when it actually comes time to go sell all these clothes and stuff. So I was like, I'm just going to do it. And then we've got a really good two large tractors. I'm going to call this guy over here kind of our small tractor, even though we have like two mediums. That's like our smallest one, the OG Massey Ferg, which we're keeping right till the end. And we have the yellow Massey Ferg, he's parked over there, which he can pull the seeder, I learned, really good. And then we have these large tractors to pull the plows, pull that big forage wagon around and stuff. And I think basically at this point we don't have any use for another tractor. So we've almost, you know what, actually, as I'm sitting here thinking, as we're driving up to the store, which we got to figure out exactly. Let's do that right now. Let's figure out exactly where we're going. Price fluctuations, close. Where are we going? Oh, wholesale market. We're going to the farm shop. Yep, we're going all the way up to the farm shop. Yeah, we don't really need to buy any more equipment. We're just trying to get to $1 million now. And I'm also excited to see how much cotton we get off all these fields when it comes time to harvest. So I'm thinking this episode is going to be kind of an episode where we jump through time a little bit. I kind of want to go through the steps all at once and kind of quickly in this episode, just to see, I want to see how much cotton we can get off there. Once we sell all these clothes, again, we don't really have anything to do other than to just kind of sit and wait for our crops to grow. We're starting to become real farmers. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I think I might just do just a really, I don't know, I'll just chinwag with you guys while we do this. It won't take too long to haul all this stuff up. And we can kind of, plan and think about the future of the farm. I don't know if I should get any more sheep. One thing I want to sit and do, and I don't know if I'll do it while we're sitting on camera, but I want to figure out exactly how bottlenecked our system is. I haven't really sat and done that to really calculate everything. Okay, here we go. What do you guys think? A couple hundred grand? 327. Freckles is getting a new toy. He's had that same ball since... What episode did we get Freckles in? I'm gonna make that a thing. Every series that we do, we have to have a dog. We have to. I wish you could get 2 dogs. Can't believe you can't have 2 dogs. Gotta get your friend a friend. Jeez, I was taking a drink of coffee there. Oh, but we're doing it. You know, I was going through some of the older episodes, like the OG ones, like the first 10 episodes. So I was editing up the kind of supercut vision of it, and I was like going back looking at the first few days of the farm, and it's just so crazy to think how far it came, how far we actually came. Well, yeah, you can see our fields out there, just giving her. This rain will be nice for it. Be really nice. This trailer works good. Works like a hot damn, they say. And I got that other one loaded up. Pull this over. And that jib that we got too is actually pretty good for loading up the trailer, because you can grab 2 pallets at one time with it, which is pretty sweet. That mod too, if you want, it's in the CSZ or CSZ pack. Let's pull over there. Pull around. And yeah, I got the grass going. Even though there's like a weird spot there that's not grown. I don't even know how that happens. So what do we got left here? Let's just take a look, because I didn't really look before. 4, 5, 6, 7 left there. We got somewhat of a full trailer here. Not really. I kind of parked this trailer in here rough, didn't I? So we got 8,000 on here, and then we've got another 7,000 over there. So it's about another 150 grand. About that. So what's that? 477? 477, and I already took in about 100 grand. I took in 111. Ugh, maybe I should have just took out a loan and just kind of, nah, whatever. It's done now. Doesn't really matter. It don't really matter at this point. But yeah, I think we'll, like I said, we'll go through, and we'll kind of skip through a bit of time on this episode to really get to harvest, and then get those fields harvest, see exactly how much cotton we're gonna go get off them, and then I'm gonna kind of go through the production chains and figure out where we're bottlenecked, and you know, we might have to start taking some of our wool up to maybe a different spinnery that we don't own, things like that. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how it'll all work, but we'll get it figured, and we'll just keep going, because if we get another good harvest like this off, we'll be at our $1 million. And I don't think we're going to need to get any more sheep, because we have quite a few. If all those pens are full, we'll have 700 sheep. That's more than enough. I don't think we need to build any more there. Not gonna lie, that one pen that you don't have to water is pretty nice as well. So we should get about 80 grand off this boat. There we go. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, All right, I'll put a little bit of a cut in, and we'll be back at the farm. All right, folks. I just loaded up that other trailer. I'm just gonna park this over here real quick, and then we'll take the new tractor, get some fresh diesel ran through it. We're gonna run through this rain though. Strap everything down. Oop. Another one there? Yeah, sure, let's do something. One more for good luck. Alright, let's head back up. Oh, yeah. This is nice. I'm gonna try and do some more in-cab stuff. We never really do any in-cab stuff. It's because I can't see what I'm doing out back there. There's that rock. This tractor's sweet though. But we're set for equipment. I'm trying to think of like the next things that we should really get. Like what would actually make kind of life around there a little bit better, easier. I mean, if we could upgrade all the trailers just to use fancy new auto load, that would be sweet. One day. Another thing too, I know I've said this a bunch of times, but I really want to develop the town a bit more now that the farm is completely dialed and that we got Thomas and Sarah to give us a hand. Although I learned that we're not going to have Sarah for next harvest, I don't think. Allegedly. And when I say allegedly, it's like 100% confirmed, but she's going away to school and we will not have her help. It'll just be me, the Tom man, and Freckles, which we all know Freckles is useless when it comes to harvest. Well, when it comes to everything, basically, he's just eye candy around there. Really, keeps the mood light for the boys. And there we go. There we go. That is all the clothes. If I wouldn't have sold, oh my god, we would have had like 600 grand almost. Oh my god, that's crazy. Well, one more year of that and we will be millionaires. So I think, you know what? I think that's what we'll probably do this episode is I'll kind of skip through a little bit of time and we'll get to that next section and we will become millionaires, hopefully. Unless you know what, knowing me, I'm going to see something off camera as we're going, and then you're going to come into the next episode, and there'll be $3,000 in the bank, and I'll be like, okay, let me explain. So, maybe we won't. Alright, I'm going to just put some cuts in here. We'll fast forward time a little bit. We'll get going through to the cotton harvest, and then we'll make our way to next spring and see what we get with this next load of cotton harvest and another year of clothes and stuff. Folks, I just wanted to bring you guys in back real quick here. I got Thomas going. He's cutting the field for us right now, cutting this grass field. We're going to go and just wanted to come see him off. I wanted to come see how that new tractor started out with those mowers and stuff. Can't really see. Let's jump. It's working pretty good. Yeah, I forgot to lime this field. Right on. No big deal, but I wanted to bring you guys in real quick because I have a plan with these production facilities. So I'm going to get rid of this granny's knitwear. I'm just going to let the wool and stuff work its way through. Sorry, I'm going to walk away from here. It's a little bit loud, but yeah, I'm going to get rid of that granny's knitwear, and then what I decided to do was to put down a tailor shop and a spinnery, and I'll kind of go through that. I think it'll help with the productions, but yeah, this is it right here. I just want to go into construction mode so you guys can see what I did here. So here's our spinnery, and here's our tailor shop. Yeah, so the tailor shop, that must have been 100K because it's 50 right now. Depreciation, jeez. Yeah, that's just kind of the plan moving forward. I fed the animals. I'm gonna just see how much grass I can get off this field, even though oh, Jeez. Okay. Right on. Yeah, I'm gonna just see how much I can get off this field and kind of go from there. I don't know. I don't really have any plans to do anything else, but I just wanted to bring you in and show you what's happening production side wise before we kind of get into our cotton harvest. But next, what we do will definitely be the cotton harvest. So I'll see you guys then. All right, folks, we are back. It is October, and you know what that means. We're going to harvest some cotton. All our fields are ready to go. I'm gonna take this big old honking unit. You know what I should do, actually? I know it's basically full of fuel, but let's get it right topped up. Let's run into the new factory, no big deal. And I got this tractor parked in the way. Also, no big deal. Let's do this. Okay, yeah. Let's get some fuel in this bad boy. We'll take it over to the far west field, sorry, the far east field. And then we'll get either Thomas or Sarah on this frickin' thing. Ooh. Get me off this thing, jeez. And we will harvest some cotton. And nothing really happened. I didn't do anything else. I didn't buy anything. I didn't build any factories. I just slept my way through, checked out some production stuff. I just fed the sheep, watered the sheep, got some of their wool pulled over to the production points, but I'm really excited to see how much cotton we're going to get off all this. So this thing's 10% full right now, which is fine. I'm just going to go like that also. So we'll take that into account, but I mean, 2,000 liters, that's basically nothing in this thing, in the scheme of things. So I'm going to get this all set up, and I'll bring you guys back once, I can't remember who it's going to be, either it's Sarah or Thomas that'll run this freaking thing, and we'll get them going on some harvesting. So I'll be right back in just one sec. Alright folks, we are just giving her. Well, Thomas is just giving her. He's in there. He's going to get all this cotton off the field. He's going to get the cotton off all the fields. We've got that thing fueled up. And let's hop back over to... let's just hop back over to here for now. Alright, folks. Sorry, I had to put a little bit of a cut in there, kind of unexpectedly. I had a phone call come through and I just had to do it. But Thomas had finished cutting that one cotton field out there. The far one on 28, our far east field. Kind of while that phone call was going on. So I went over and I got the one large tractor and trailer set up over there. And we're going to load the cotton bales. So, yeah, it's perfect. Came right over to where we needed to go. I'm going to go grab this other one just right now. This little tractor. We almost tipped loading that one up. Because I kind of had to grab it from the end here. Yeah, we got Thomas in there. So we got 2 bales off this field. But it's going to be just under 2 bales is what we'll actually usually get. Because that cotton harvester had about 2,000 liters in it when it started. And so, like, it just got the second bale. Like, that bale, when I loaded it up over there, it was on, like, its final pass. And it was, like, it wasn't even, like, a full pass. Like, I think that thing does 6 meters wide. But just the way this field's shaped, it was just too small. Which, if I can remember later, what I'm going to do on this field is I'm actually going to cut this field short with our kind of little landscaping tool just a little bit. So that way... Because, like, yeah, it was like a small little sliver of a strip that finishes. I just want to make it so that it's like, it'd be sweet if it's like, 60 meters wide, because then you'd do 10 passes equally. Or if it's 120 meters wide, you'll know you'll do 20 passes with a 6 meter tool. And 6 meters, I believe, is our smallest one. But this field, because I screwed up. And I forgot when we cut these other fields in. I was so excited. There we go. That's what happened last time. I was so excited to get cotton planted on it that I forgot to lime these fields. So let's take this tractor back. Actually, we're just gonna park him over over here. I wonder how close old Thomas is to dropping a bale off, because he should be close. We'll have to keep an eye over here, because there should be a bale coming out of that thing real quick. So I'm thinking we'll just park our equipment here for now. Am I just going to be able to tab into that one? Oh, we should have seen. 76%. Okay. Too bad. Strap that down. Yeah, I'm really glad we got this tractor. I'm really glad we got this tractor. And so it looks like I'll be able to fit... Think I can fit 4 bales on there? Yeah, be able to fit 4 bales. So we need to go shopping. We are going to have to get... We don't have to get, but you know, we got a bunch of extra cash right now. Everything's paid for. So I kind of want to keep this tractor. Oh, let's fire it up. This tractor is perfect for running the seeders and this fertilizer. Or the planter, rather. This seeder planter kind of combo unit is... That tractor pulls it good. That tractor's good for that fertilizer. When this production facility runs out, like I'm still letting it do its course and get everything out of there, but once it runs out of all the wool and stuff that it has in it, which is 19,000 liters, so a couple more months, I'm gonna demolish this. I didn't even see that on there before. Right on. I'm gonna demolish this, and I'm probably gonna put like a little bit of a shed here. I was thinking perhaps, let's just show you. Oh, I'm doing that all the time. I was thinking maybe this guy? Something like that? Kinda, sorta? I don't know. This one's pretty expensive. We got some other ones in here too. We got some options. I was even thinking maybe just putting like a little bit of a garage or something. But regardless, I'm going to probably end up putting something here. Now, I have kind of really thought about these factories and the fact that we're definitely going to bottleneck with our productions, and I'm not able to upgrade these factories. I thought I could get a mod that would, but it only works in like regular single player mode, and we are in multiplayer because I did that so I could keep everything separate with the other farms. Blah blah blah. Yeah, blah blah blah. That's how I did it. And I don't really want to change it. So if these bottleneck really, really bad, and if it seems like it's going to just be awful, I might end up putting a couple of these down in the future. Maybe just like out back here, just to ramp up the production. Just because they're smaller and blah blah. I don't know. I don't know what else to do because I don't want to just sit at a bottleneck stage, because then everything we've grinded for will kind of go stale. Like, and we'll basically have maxed out with what we're doing here. And so I don't want that. I want to keep being able to play and keep grinding in different little ways until FS25. That being said, what I think I might do out in this field, actually I don't know. I'm gonna keep thinking. I had some ideas of doing stuff out here, but I don't know for right now. I'll just keep thinking and see what we can do. So let's hop out of there. Let's we're gonna have to go like that, like that. I want to. We're gonna have to get something for lime, and for I was thinking about maybe get something to do to spread the herbicides as well. So let's go up, and first I want to look at this crop protection. Yeah, so this will spray fertilize and herbicide. So I was kind of thinking maybe of getting this guy at some point. What does that even do? Oh. It's like bigger narrow tires? Right on. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe getting this thing, because then we would have another fertilizer, but we don't really need it. But what we definitely want to get is, I want to get a spreader. It's under fertilizer spreaders, but for the lime. And this big one is pretty handy. But we don't need it full time. Oh. What's this? So does this make it... That's 12 meters. Oh, that adds on to it. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, I didn't even know that you could do that. Cool. Yeah, I had no idea of that. What is it if you lease it like that? 4,300. What is if... Oh, cool. I think you might as well do that. I think we might as well do that. Yeah, because I'm not going to need this thing really full time. So I think we'll just lease this for now. And what I'll also do is we'll have to get some lime. We're going to have to get a bunch of lime. We're going to have to get a bunch of lime. So there is a forklift up there, though, isn't there? Yeah, there is a forklift up there. We might just have to take a couple trips because we're going to need a bunch of lime to do those fields, like a bunch of lime. But how much? We'll definitely need 8 bags, like for sure, because we got to do 2 fields of it. So I'll get that. I'll just get that for now, and we'll see how that goes, because that is quite a bit, and we'll fill that unit up there before we grab it. And I guess we could take this tractor up there and do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit of a cut in. I'll go up there. I'll get some of the bags put in at least, and then I'll just, so you don't gotta watch me struggle with that forklift. But I'll get a few of those bags put in this thing, and then we'll head back down to the farm with it. Okay, so this forklift that they have here is like too small, so I had to like, this is kind of working. I don't know. I like kind of had to just just like hold it to the side of this thing. Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get, I think. I'll have to tell the boys up here if they're gonna have a forklift for us to use. It's gonna have to be a little more skookum than that. Okay, we have fertilizer. Well, no, sorry, we have a fertilizing spreader full of lime, and we'll head back and we'll do that one field. We're gonna have to do the other grass field as well. The only thing is, whoa, holy, jeez. Okay, well, note to self: we got to go a little bit, go a little bit slower. Man, I'm hard on equipment. Okay, back to our regular scheduled program here. I don't know why that does that. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're cruising. We're cruising. Yeah, so I'm going to head back. I'm going to lime our new field over on the 28 plot. I'll check the grass. I'll see what state it's at. I'm thinking, whoa, this is like almost too heavy for this tractor. Whoa. Yeah, we need like a front weight or something on this tractor. I thought maybe I was just being a bit of an erratic driver, which could be it, but this is almost too heavy for that tractor. Okay. Well, we'll just go nice and slow. I thought it was just I came around that corner too hot, but no, we need something on the front of this for a little extra gigawatts. But I'm going to get those fields limed and good to go, and then we'll go check on Thomas and we'll see where he's at on that cotton field. Probably have to stop that cotton harvester and get him to go grab some fuel because it won't last that whole time. We'll head over, I'll load up that one. Yeah, this thing is barely holding on right now. We'll load up that other bale that's going to be on there, and I'll bring that over. Actually, I'll just wait. I'll leave that trailer out there because we're going to need it to load up another bale when that's all said and done, and then we can bring it over to the production facilities. But yeah, I'm going to have to swap out this tractor to haul this big unit. It's just too heavy for it, full of all this lime. Okay, we got Sarah Bear. She's going on that tractor. We swapped out those tractors, and she is going. She's just giving it. She will get that field limed, and then we're gonna make a plan afterwards. We're gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get a mulcher, and we'll mulch that field, and then we got to spray some herbicide on it. And I think I'm just gonna get like a little unit that'll go on the back of a tractor. It'd be nice to get that big one, but I'll just get a little unit that goes on the back of a tractor for now. So we can get those weeds off there. And then, yeah, we'll have to wait. We got to wait again till February before we can get planting, which is too bad. Okay, let's grab this. All right, I'm just gonna keep going here. I'll kind of bring you guys back in for a few key points, but basically this is gonna be the system that we're running right now. We'll get that field limed out. We'll get this field, get all the cotton off it, and once that's good to go, I'm gonna do the same thing. I think this field's good. No, this field needs lime as well. So yeah, we got a lot of liming to do. We got a lot of field kind of prep to do over this next little bit. And I'll kind of just keep bringing you guys in through this episode in a few key spots, just to kind of keep you up before we end this one. All right, folks. Thomas has just kind of got started on this final field of cotton. So far, we have 4 bales of cotton. There's on the other side of the tailor shop over there. I stored the first 3. There's one more sitting on that field. He's just over halfway. So I'm hoping we can get. Oof, I don't know. It might be a tall ask to get 2 off this field. Yeah, I don't think we will, but it'll be pretty close. We'll get like 1.5 for sure, and we can unload that bale early. So I'm just gonna leave you with Thomas here in a quick little time lapse while he gets this field done, and then I'll come back after. We'll load up these bales, and that'll probably be the end of this episode. Then we just got some field prep work, getting prepped through the winter up until February, and then we will plant again, and hopefully we'll get a good flush of cash with another load of clothes. And then we got to make some decisions on how we want to expand the farm past that. So, like I said, I'll leave you with Thomas here just for now for this quick little time lapse. Let him get this field cleaned off, and then I'll be right back and we'll load up some bales. All right, folks, that is going to do it for this episode. We've got our cotton cut. Thomas and I are going to work on getting these fields prepped and sorted up until February, until that next growing season. What I'll probably do is I'll probably bring you guys back for a little bit of that, and then if not, I'll kind of make some time lapses that we can play, and I'll kind of maybe talk over them a little bit as we're going with some future plans and what we're going to do. But we're basically going to be, getting these fields prepped up until February, getting everything planted, and then it will be back to, that'll be back to April, and we'll be taking all the clothes in and getting our next kind of load or flush of cash into the farm. And then, like I said, I think what we need to do is we need to focus and think about what our next expansion is going to be, whether we're going to grab some more land and, expand this operation even further, or if maybe we get some more land, and now that we got Thomas here, we might be able to get some land, and if he's got some buddies or something, or we can hire some more people around that have come to No Man's Land, and we can kind of get some sort of a different operation going. Or, you know, I'm not too sure. I'm kind of open to anything. If you got any suggestions, obviously put them in the comment section. I'm just gonna hop out here. I'm going to wash this bad boy. This thing's done pretty good for us. Pretty not too bad. Really good steel that we found on the store when this popped through. So again, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks again for, you know, sticking around, watching, and being a part of this series. Like always, if you guys can hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, you know, do all that stuff. It's a great way to help the channel. It's completely free, and yeah, it really helps me out. But okay, guys, that's going to be it. I'm going to get some equipment parked away here, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back on the next episode. Thanks again. See ya.